G-Wagon to Bentley's, little what's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a. I tell shorty spin around. I just pull up to the crib and then I. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a. I tell shorty spin around and watch it.
As the weekend approaches, what do you say we settle in and end the work week right with some football? It is time for another edition of Thursday Night Primetime here with the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one for you on Thursday Night Primetime between the Atlanta Falcons and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Young Kweku has it all teed up. And off we go on Thursday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. Complete to his back. Tank Bigsby. On the move, past the 40. And they tackle him after he makes the play, but we saw a flag come out right as he made the catch. Which side is this interference going to go on? You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. So much tougher task now after the flag. This is 2nd and 20. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Trying for the deep ball. This opening drive headed for 4th down. That's incomplete. Defender there to knock it away. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. First and 10 now from the 46. They'll run. It's the rookie from Minnesota. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Looking quickly here. He'll throw it. Hits his running back. And he's taken down at the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Offense in the hurry-up here.
A gain of 14. First down, Falcons.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap. Perhaps he can only get back to the line. Defense all over this one.
No gain on the play.
They give it to him again. And they find him after just a yard. It's third down. Working quickly here.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line.
Air it out on third. Brought in. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Gronk as they force this 4th down.
A gain of 7. It's
They're going to try to throw for it. Throws caught. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up for the first and goal.
first and goal, Atlanta.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 6-yard line.
He gets it again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 2 on the play.
Third and long for him here.
And goal to go.
And it's incomplete on third and goal. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Gronk. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Koo able to put it through. And that's going to give them their first points of the ball game.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. They'll come out throwing. This is complete. It's Davis. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take the lead on the first play of the drive.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
McLaughlin sacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers take a 4-point lead.
7, Falcons 3. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out. He's got it inside the 25.
10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now. Hits him on the out route. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Younghoe Koo on for the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Finds him over the middle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Working on 1st down. Throw left side, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up here.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Buccaneers 1st down.
Shotgun given out of Bixby. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
30-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Third and long, they're going to throw. He rolls to his right, and he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Again, it's Bixby. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a field goal lead in our opening quarter. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers take a 4-point lead.
14. Falcons 10. Chase McLaughlin will kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. This will end up as a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. That's the end of one. 3 more to go here on Thursday Night Primetime. 14-10 our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at first down here. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offensive line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard. Looking quickly here.
At the 47-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On the gun on 3rd down. Forced out to his right. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Falcons first down.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Second down pass play coming. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And this is another one too close to that defender, Brock. Knocked away again, and this time it forces 4th down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target. He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Katie. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 47-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They run it again with Bigsby. And that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 2 brings up 3rd and 10.
Give up the gut to Bigsby. Ooh, we got close to the first, but he stopped after he picked up about 6. That means 4th down coming up. Working quickly here.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Before they can run a play on 4th down, we have a timeout. They're down to their final 1 in this half. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. They give right side. Here's Bigsby. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast.
6. And a first down.
First down, and they go right back to it. He gets him inside the 40, and that's a gain of about 9 yards on the play. Adosa, the hurry-up offense here.
Joseph, 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Hand off here for Bigsby, and he'll get them enough for a first down. Adosa, the hurry-up here.
It's a gain of a yard.
Running right is Bigsby. He has room past the 25. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Throw right side finds Pittman. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Hands off here to Davis. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. Well, they dialed up that one at the right time, Brock. Pretty clear the defense was expecting pass, and they couldn't pivot when he got it as a runner instead.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to make that mistake again, are they? Now how versatile these wide receivers are in today's game. It's one of the big transitions, Kate, over the last decade. You always used to see Jerry Rice and John Taylor just lined up scoring touchdowns on the perimeter. Not so fast anymore. These wide receivers today so versatile, and he showed off that on that play.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now throw to start the drive. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 28-yard line.
Now pressure coming. Short pass brought in. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They'll work against the blitz. Going the out route, complete. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Sticking to the air here. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down after a short gain. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 30-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. Completed over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. Well, you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. In the red zone on 1st. He's got it over the middle. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Throwing it again here. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons make it a one-score game before halftime. George Pickens, the touchdown. Extra point by Kuhn is up and good. And the Falcons cut the lead down to 4.
Falcons 17.
Got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground and start this one off. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a first down.
Final throw before the break. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They're down to the 29. Offense in a hurry up here. 3rd down give to Robinson. Massive hits, the ball's out. And this one belongs to the Bucs.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
So 1st down from the 41. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense to the line fast.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Now we give left side to Bigsby. A lot of space ahead. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Buccaneers drive their lead to 11.
Falcons 17. Chase McLaughlin.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Rachaad White on the return. And he's going to take this return out of bounds.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Takes the second down snap. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's a Falcon first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down, Atlanta.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's now second and 6.
Throwing from the gun here. Brought in right side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Working quickly here.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
He's going to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Oh, he lost the football. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. They won't get much on that return, Brock. Actually might have lost a little ground, but they do gain possession of the football. Oh, boy, Brock. Some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end, too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of them. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it, and they've done it on back-to-back drives.
Here we go, Shaq!
Going with Bigsby here. Along the right sideline, there's space at the 20. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead.
If we are watching a showman put on an absolute show, what a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you it's about the guys up front, receivers walking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 18. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is first and 10. They'll come out throwing. Into the hands of Pickens. They get 19 on that pickup. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
That is all-out effort to make the catch, putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception and some more targets in the immediate future.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Completes it again to Pickens. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons shrinking the lead some in the third. George Pickens the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons make it an 11-point ball game. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Now it's Bigsby, and he's able to manage a couple on that run. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Take go!
They're throwing it. Complete to his back. Take Bigsby. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
So 1st down from the 41. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of the offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Right side, cut by Davis. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Let's go now! Half the 60! Half the 60!
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. The Buccaneers have that football partner, and more importantly, they've got a good lead. Third and 4 coming up now.
Tighten up! 72 Wolf! Street!
Now looking to throw. Buying some time left. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Falcons' 28-yard line.
On the handoff, here's Davis. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Even 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
Running left with Bigsby. Play not developing as they'd hoped, so that's a loss of yardage. Brock, fourth down coming up. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts.
A loss of a yard.
They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Chase McLaughlin for the Buccaneers field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that extends their lead to 14.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that one in the pass, it was a scramble, but the Nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's the backup. First throw. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock do at least force this 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Throw is caught by the back. He's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Again, Penix to the air. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. It's Penix yet again. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. And dose of the hurry up here.
That's another Falcons first down.
Penix on 1st down. Going back to that pick as well again. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
A gain of 14.
And again, it's Penix.
First down.
And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons now within 1 score in the 4th. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Give up the gut to Bigsby. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter 1st down. They'll run this with Bigsby. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away.
Here we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely...
Wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. About ready to go now. 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. He's got a man left. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Moving quickly, trying to get set. On 1st down, here's Penix. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Penix working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. They've set it down for him from the 31.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Falcons.
Penix is going to throw again. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Brought in. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
We like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
This this offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the shotgun, Penix. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons now within one score in the fourth.
Atlanta. Younghoe Koo lining up.
All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Younghoe Koo, the kickoff for Atlanta.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Handoff here for Bigsby. And this hasn't been a common sign out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
Wings, Lightning 18.
Again, it's Bigsby. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. We've got whistles and a timeout call by the defense. 2:07 left to play. Falcons bringing out an extra defensive back for third down. Back to throw it. On the move, headed right. Making the call himself. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Bucs have the first.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Sign quarterback run here. This won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one. He's drawn up for it. They can't end it with a knee, but this would run out some clock. He's drawn up for him. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers winning here in Tampa.